I'm just going to talk quickly today. Today, we're not going to go into anything. We're not going to dive into anything. I'm going to talk to you about signal-based outbound, which I think is absolutely not the future. The idea that you can take some random ass event and prospect to it is ridiculous, right? Oh, you're hiring SDRs. You need my SDR solution. You need my AI SDR, which congratulations on a new job. Do you want to buy my garbage? That's what all of these signal-based products are trying to sell you. And the problem with it is the more people use it, the worse it works. There is a reason that the job changers play has become 3, 5, 7 companies. It's because it can't be replicated at another company and the same result come out. And that is why I think workflows will be the future, strategic workflows. And that is to say, workflows that I have already built, which is find your competitors, go find their negative reviews on G2, use a Technographics API to figure out who's using those competitors, and then reach out the second that you determine they are using a competitor from the Technographics API. That's a workflow. And it's a workflow that can apply to any company. It is relevant, right? It actually tells you who is using the competitor, and it summarizes what other people don't like about the competitor. And so you have a workflow that is specific to you, but that can be run and replicated over and over and over again without it being repetitive. And there's a bunch of people that are working on various workflows here. My friend Morgan Smith is working on basically a control center for your organization so that if you need to get into strategic accounts, this control center can determine who has relationships at those accounts. My friend Richard Purcell is working on another tool that is about sort of warm introductions and figuring out how are you connected into this account and which of these people are engaging in your content that are ICP. These are workflow solutions with opinions about what you should send, why you should send it, and more importantly, they're anchored on things like relationships that you have already built, and they are about changes in the world. So the core idea of a signal is there, but it is not a commoditized signal, and it won't be commoditized because the workflow takes in the context of your customers, your situation. And that is what I think is the future. And I think it can be sold over and over again. And it's a real shame that all of these venture-backed companies are bringing silly ideas into the market that, by definition, the more people use them, the worse they will work. And I think it's also a shame that there are companies that are built on a single play. Growth is complex. Growth plays are complex. And I think that we can automate a lot of that complexity with AI, but we need to give up on the idea that growth is going to be as easy as ripping an outreach sequence. And it means that we have to commit to understand our customer, to try new things when the old things stop working, and to give up the ghost of the past so that we can run an experimental engine. That's what go-to-market was intended to be, so that we recognize that yesterday's plays won't be today's plays, and today's plays won't be tomorrow's plays. But if we get exceptionally good at experimentation and don't try to outsource our problems to the next AI SDR that comes along, that is when you will have a robust way to grow. And only then, when we make a commitment to understand our customers, their world, their processes, and their problems, will we have any chance of solving ours. Thank you for watching. Have a great Friday, and please disagree with me in the comments. Bye.